What's going on in the Manhattan real estate sales market? We have the data for the first quarter of 2019. We don't quite need an ambulance, but let's see. The first quarter of 2019 was a quarter of contrasts. In January, the closings of a massive apartment at 220 Central Park South set a new record for the priciest residential home in the US ever. This massive $238 million transaction skewed the numbers for the average sales prices and the average prices per square foot. So this quarter, let's focus instead on the median sales value, which are more representative of the market. In the first quarter of 2019, the median sale price of a Manhattan apartment came back above the $1 million mark, precisely at $1,075,000. This value is essentially unchanged year over year, and it's 7.6% higher than the previous quarter. In contrast to the huge sale at 220 Central Park South, we have a Manhattan market that reached its lowest level in terms of volume, in terms of number of transactions closed in any quarter in the last decade. Yes, you heard that, in the last decade. Specifically, sales went down 2.7% year over year to just over 2,100 units sold. While in the last 20 years, the Manhattan market has seen on average over 2,500 closings per quarter. We are now over 16% below that level.
Holy guacamole.
So very few transactions closed, and yet with mortgage interest rates dropping a good chunk in the last couple months, we are experiencing more activity in the marketplace in the last few weeks. So we are expecting more activity, more closed sales in the next quarter. For example, the S&P 500 surged 13.1% in the first quarter, which is great. One good sign is that the average days on market is down 7.5%. We are now at 99 days on average for a unit to go into contract. So we're moving a little faster. Those properties that go into contract do move a little faster than a year ago. The absorption rate is up 11.9% to 9.4 months, mainly because inventory is up almost 9%. There were over 6,600 properties on the market in the last quarter, a number which is in between the record high of the first quarter of 2009 and the record low of the fourth quarter of 2013. Finally, the market-wide listing discount reached 6.9%, up from 5.5% a year ago. This means that sellers are more willing to come down on price to meet the buyers at market level and make deals happen.